Welcome back to the show. Today we're pulling back the curtain on a course I wish I'd had in grad school. A full-stack social commerce course built around Dr. Jim Barry's book, The Social Commerce Ecosystem.
Yeah, this is not how to post more reels. This is how to design a $2 trillion ecosystem strategy without lighting your media budget on fire.
Exactly. Jim's starting point is wild. Social commerce hasn't just added a channel, it's rewritten the physics of how demand forms. We've gone from search-driven, I know what I want, to feed-driven, the algorithm tells me what deserves my attention.
In the old world, it was search, website, buy. Now it's scroll, discover, buy in-app. That's a completely different mental model. The feed decides what even enters the consideration set.
And that feed now underpins a $2.1 to $2.6 trillion global social commerce market by 2026. In the US, it's already over $100 billion. So when MBAs say social is brand, e-commerce is performance, this course basically says that split is obsolete.
The book organizes this into 4 pillars that become Module 1 of the course: feed-driven commerce, creator-led commerce, platform strategy, and immersive commerce. Think of it as discovery, trust, platforms, and the metaverse all stitched into one system.
Let's hit those fast. Pillar 1, feed-driven commerce. Jim walks through how the funnel collapses into the feed. Discovery is instantaneous, consideration is in the comments, purchase happens in-app, and post-purchase engagement is in the same thread.
Right, shopping becomes content, content becomes shoppable. Strategically, that means you can't live on big seasonal campaigns. You need a continuous presence that's native to how TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube actually work.
Pillar 2, creator-led commerce. Creators are the storefronts of the digital age. More than 200 million people identify as creators. They're not media placements, they're distribution infrastructure.
And the course gets pretty surgical on that. Nano versus micro versus macro, why size is not strategy, how engagement and niche alignment often beat raw reach. It's very anti-vanity metric, which I appreciate.
Pillar 3 is platform strategy. TikTok as discovery engine, Meta as conversion hub, YouTube as trust builder. Jim calls them closed-loop retail ecosystems: discovery, validation, purchase, and loyalty, all inside TikTok Shop, Instagram Shops, Facebook Marketplace, YouTube Shopping.
And then pillar 4 is immersive commerce. AR try-ons, Roblox worlds, metaverse stores, NFTs as relationship assets. Not as hype, but as one more commercial environment brands are building toward. One layer of experience, identity, and transaction at a time.
So, at a high level, Module 1 teaches you to see social commerce as an ecosystem, not a set of tactics, which is why this belongs in an MBA program. You're designing systems, not just ads.
Yeah, the course goal is basically move students from campaign thinking to system design. Closed loop, AI personalized, creator-powered commerce that runs across TikTok, Meta, YouTube, and these emerging metaverse layers without breaking attribution or ethics.
You're wiring together AI-driven personalization, creator partnerships, in-app checkout, AR try-ons, and first-party data so that the whole thing learns and compounds. That's an operating model question, not a "what should we post on Thursday" question.
And that's why Jim keeps asking. Not just, does this convert, but does this build something real? Discovery, purchase, and loyalty all happen in the same space now. The course is training you to architect for the entire relationship, not just the click.
So let's walk through the 3 modules. If you're an MBA listening, imagine this as a sequence: ecosystem, experience, execution.
Module 1 we've already teased, the social commerce ecosystem. 4 units.
Unit 2 is creator-led commerce. Scroll, trust, buy. This is where you get the creator economy phases: entertainment, influence, distribution infrastructure, and you learn to design partnership models from affiliate all the way to creator as founder.
And it's not hand-wavy. You build vetting frameworks, engagement health, growth authenticity, sponsored content performance, community depth. You design briefs that protect authenticity, then plug into the PESO model: paid, earned, shared, owned, for amplification.
Unit 3 is platform strategy. You study TikTok as the spark for demand, Meta as the commerce operating system, and YouTube as the place where trust is earned. Then you learn the 5-dimension platform fit framework: audience, product content fit, commerce capability, creator ecosystem, and resource requirements.
That leads into Unit 4, immersive commerce. Here you unpack AR try-ons, Roblox and Decentraland, Meta's AR layer, NFTs, and this whole idea of avatar identity and virtual showrooms. The question isn't, should we be in the metaverse? It's, where does immersive actually reduce friction or increase trust for our buyer?
Then Module 2 shifts from ecosystem to experience. Omnichannel customer experiences, providing relationship value in social commerce. Unit 1 is inbound relationship value, classic know-like trust, but updated for infobesity, parity, consumer control, and skepticism.
Yeah, it's a full paradigm shift, from shouting value props to accruing relational capital. You study inbound as interest-based, permission-based, narrative-driven. The Dove case shows how brands lead with empathy and shared values instead of buy-now performance shortcuts.
Unit 2 is omni-channel brand discovery. That's predictive personalization, rich push notifications, social marketplaces, voice and visual search, influencer-driven discovery, and dynamic offers. Basically, how do you become always there with the right help when it counts?
Then Unit 3, tailored and immersive shopping. Native in-app shops on Meta, Pinterest, TikTok, YouTube. Gamification and shoppertainment. AR, VR, MR try-ons, and virtual stores. The goal is to get prospects to like you by making shopping genuinely enjoyable and low risk.
Unit 4 is evidential trust building, sustainability proof, live shopping, user corroboration, reviews, UGC, case stories, and what Jim calls evidential value, unboxings, closer inspection, before, after, and do-it-yourself demos that let people literally see for themselves.
And Unit 5 pulls Module 2 together into a 4-phase social commerce marketing plan. Phase 1, technical fundamentals for discovery. Phase 2, experiential elements for likability. Phase 3, trust building. And Phase 4, metaverse commerce and traffic generation. That Jim case study runs through all 4 phases.
Then Module 3 is optimizing customer paths to social commerce. Now we're in execution and measurement. Unit 1, frictionless lead nurturing, first-party data strategies, intent-based scoring, frictionless content syndication, hyper-personalization, inbox worthiness, optimal cadence, and strong security and privacy.
So instead of bag 'em, tag 'em, automate 'em, you're learning to escort people through their journey with synchronized problem-to-solution content. Every email or message moves them forward and deepens the relationship.
Unit 2 is pure CRO, conversion rate optimization. You run funnel audits, root cause analysis on bounces, low CTR, and cart abandonment. Then you test into better landing pages, navigation, value propositions, endorsement-rich pages, mobile UX, explainer video usage, and AI-powered personalization.
And Unit 3 closes with campaign execution and measurement using PESO. You get the integrated social media ad plan example for a real MS in digital marketing launch. Paid search and social, earned media, shared media, owned content, plus budget, KPIs, and a LinkedIn campaign broken down by phase.
So by the end, you've gone from macro ecosystem theory to micro experience design to nuts and bolts execution, frictionless nurturing, CRO dashboards, and attribution logic that spans TikTok, Meta, YouTube, email, and metaverse touchpoints.
Okay, let's talk about what students actually build in this course, because this is where it moves from interesting to career useful.
Yeah, this isn't a blue book exam class, it's artifact heavy. First big piece, the platform strategy scorecard that comes out of Module 1, Unit 3.
You score TikTok, Meta, YouTube, and optionally Pinterest, Roblox, whatever, across those 5 dimensions. Audience alignment, product content fit, commerce capability, creator ecosystem, and resource requirements. The deliverable is a recommendation like, we concentrate on TikTok plus Meta for 18 months, with YouTube as trust layer for high consideration SKUs.
Then, in the creator unit, you build a creator partnership brief. You define the tier mix, nano, micro, maybe one macro, partnership model, vetting criteria, campaign guardrails, peso amplification plan, and a 4-tier measurement framework from awareness to LTV.
Module 2 adds the omni-channel know, like, trust experience map. That's basically a journey architecture. You map how a stranger discovers the brand in the feed, how predictive personalization and push notifications support discovery, what immersive or shoppable experiences get them to like you, and what evidential value finally earns trust.
And you don't stop at social. You have to show how marketplaces, email, communities, Discord, WhatsApp, LinkedIn groups reinforce that journey without breaking consent or adding friction.
The capstone is a full social commerce marketing plan with metaverse touchpoints. 4 phases: technical foundations, experiential design, trust building, and metaverse commerce and traffic generation. You pick a category: fitness, beauty, B2B SaaS, and architect the whole system.
That includes specifying AR try-ons or virtual showrooms where they actually matter, not just checking a metaverse box. You might design a Roblox experience for Gen Z discovery, or an AR layer on Instagram and Pinterest for visualization, depending on your audience.
Under the hood, you're also building a toolkit: first-party data strategies and consent flows. AI recommendation thinking: what signals would feed your rec engine? What segment of one looks like? A metaverse readiness scorecard. Does your product, brand, and audience actually justify immersive investment in 2026?
Plus, CRO dashboards, how you'll monitor conversion rate, bounce, CTR, funnel drop-offs, and how you'll use A/B tests, heat maps, and session recordings to keep improving. And then attribution logic that respects the real journey, multi-touch, multi-channel, not last-click wins.
And all of that is wrapped in a peso plan. Paid: your TikTok shop, Meta, YouTube, LinkedIn ads. Earned: PR, rankings, creator coverage. Shared: UGC, communities, live shopping. Owned: sites, email, first-party data. You decide what each channel does for awareness, experience, and revenue.
So who is this really for? I'd say 3 groups. Prospective MBAs who know posting on social isn't a career path, but architecting closed-loop commerce systems is. Brand and performance marketers who feel their funnels are stuck in 2018. And product or GM types who now own P&L and need to understand how feeds, creators, and immersive tech actually move demand.
And it's very 2026 oriented. You're preparing for a world where 1 in 4 people spends an hour a day in virtual environments, where TikTok is a primary point of purchase, where AI personalized feeds are table stakes, and where trust is earned through evidence, not slogans.
If you can walk into a role and say, I can design a relationship-first, closed-loop social commerce system across TikTok, Meta, YouTube, and immersive layers, I know how to measure it, optimize it, and keep it ethical, you're not the social media person. You're part of the growth architecture.
Which is a slightly better job title. All right, we'll leave it there. Jake, thanks for nerding out on funnels versus feeds with me.
Anytime. Madison, thanks for keeping us honest on the math and the measurement. And thanks to everyone listening. Catch you in the next episode.